Hey everybody, my name is Orjan Nilsen, and right now you're watching Toasted.
Hi, you're watching Toasted, and we're at ADE, and I'm next to Arjan Nilsen. Hi, welcome.
Thank you very much, and very nice pronunciation too. I like that.
Yeah, did I do well?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God, because it's like, with the stripe in the middle. I'm like,
I know. Well, the actual letter is It's a terrible letter, but it's...
Okay, so you say your name?
Orjan Nilsen.
It's Arjan. So I said it wrong, actually.
Not really, actually. You said Orjan.
Arjan. Yeah, I said it a bit, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, first question is actually, what does ADE mean to you? Because we're here now, and... what does it mean to you?
Well, it means a lot. First time I was at ADE was in 2010, and I made so many connections. And then I started to realize what ADE means to everybody. Like in the industry, if you're a promoter, or if you're an agent, lawyer, whatever you are, an artist, it's so important because you meet people that you might not have the chance to meet otherwise. And it's, for your career, obviously a perfect place to be.
Yeah, it's really social. If I talk to every other DJ, they really say it's like a social event. You see everyone who's in the business.
Exactly. Yeah. It's so cool. I met people now I haven't seen like for maybe 5-6 years. And you meet up with them in ADE, and you get to listen to what they're doing, and you meet their people, and it's just like. It's a social club, basically, a very big social club, but still, yeah.
But do you have tips for people where they have to be for ADE?
Oh, basically, I would just go around and meet people like around the main ADE place, because everybody's walking around there all the time because there's so many different meetings. And you'll meet people you probably would never ever meet, and obviously I'm biased, but at the Armada thing, Armada people are perfect people to know because they know everyone. So yeah. I would seek up Armada people. Yeah.
Because you're signed at Armada. I heard something about that a friend sent a demo to Armin.
Yeah, definitely. DJ Danjo, Danjo Ryer. He was part of Primer back in the days. I loved his music, and he loved mine. And I didn't dare to send stuff to Armin because I thought it wasn't good enough. And he's like, "This is good enough." So he sent it to Armin. Armin then added me on MSN.
Back in the day.
Yeah. A Van Buuren at hotmail.com was the email. I don't think it exists anymore.
Hope not.
No, no, it unfortunately it doesn't. I think that was an MSN thing. And I still remember that. That was such a huge moment for me. And starting to talk to Armin after that. We've been talking like for 11 years now. And
that's crazy. So Django changed your life.
Yeah, he did. Danjo and a guy called Christian Toussaint as well, because he knew Danjo. So it was a bit of like a cycle.
Yeah.
And it's so strange, just because I went on a forum and people like my tracks.
Yeah, wow. It's
11 years ago.
Yeah. You're long in the business, 11 years ago, and ADE is for 21 years now, existing. Yeah. How many time is your thing here now?
I think this is my 6th time at ADE.
Wow.
So it's like, and it's getting bigger and better every year. And it's a very productive time.
Yeah.
And of course, the longer you're in the industry, you start to realize that you have to do this. But when it comes to ADE, it's not a hassle. It's really cool, and you meet so many people, and you like being here. Like the stuff you thought would be boring because you're an artist, but no, it's not. It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. And what are you gonna do after ADE?
Well, on tomorrow I leave for New York and I go on tour. So I start playing in New York on Friday. Then I go to Vancouver on Sunday, Toronto on Friday, Vancouver again on Saturday, and Cabo on Sunday.
What a crazy schedule. So no party here for yourself?
No, I had a party on Tuesday. It still haunts me. I'm getting hungover from it.
Still recovering?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't handle my liquor that well anymore. So yeah.
That's also because probably you're pretty tired. So.
That's true. I hadn't slept, hadn't eaten, and I went straight to the booze.
Oh, that's not good.
34 years old and I still haven't learned anything.
34, I can't believe it though. I mean, you look much younger. And we talked about this before the interview, like that you even have to show your ID.
Yeah, I have to. Even for buying stuff that 18-year-olds can buy. I don't think I look 16.
No, not 16, but I mean, like in the 20s.
Yeah. In the 20s, that's fine, that's cool, that's awesome. I probably have to show ID to buy gum. I don't know. It's just like it's kind of annoying, but yeah. At least I look young. That's good.
Yeah. Well, all the traveling now. How do you combine that with family life? Because you have a daughter, I saw, really cute.
That's the toughest part. But everything is that I'm away for like 3-4 weeks at a time, and then I get to see her maybe for a weekend, and it's very tough, and it's getting tougher for her too, obviously, because she's growing older and she realizes it more. Yeah, she's turning 12 now in a month, so it's. It's difficult,
Yeah.
obviously, but she's a very tough young girl, and she knows what Daddy does, and very understanding.
Oh, that's so nice. But you also still live in Norway.
Yeah.
You know, is that somehow more difficult than if you would live in UK or US or whatever?
Well, yeah, obviously I have like 4 more flights than most people, but actually I started like I'm so used to it right now. It's not a problem anymore. It's a 2-hour plane trip from my place to Oslo, and then I can go from anywhere basically.
Yeah,
So it's not that bad. It's just well, thanks to today's society, it's easy to find flights.
Yeah,
so
it's doable.
yeah,
Yeah.
so it's good.
Yeah, and New Year's Eve in Australia?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Oh, that's going to be so cool. And I'll call back and tell you guys how the new year is going.
Yeah.
But it's going to be cool. I'm doing a lot of shows in Australia during New Year's, so it's going to be fun. Actually, seeing how New Year's Eve is in Australia. It's cool.
And is your family gonna come then? Or?
Unfortunately, not. They're not going to come there. Hopefully, I'll go with my girlfriend, and she'll enjoy the jet lag as much as I do.
Well, you go together, then that's cool.
Exactly.
And new album? Are you working on stuff right now?
Oh, I'm working on so many things. But right now, I'm really focused on my album, which I hope comes out early next year. Finishing it up now, I'm about done with about 6-7 tracks, and I want it to be between 12 and 14. And I actually have a track list in my head, so I'm thinking it's going to be done quite soon. Yeah.
Oh, nice. We're waiting for that then. Yeah. And the newest track of like Cosmic Gate you have as well. You have a video clip with comic books.
Oh, that's true.
Comic books, actually. Do you like comic books?
Comic books? I used to when I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
But now it's movies. I like movies. I like Marvel movies. That's fine.
Okay, but do you think of your clips yourself, like the creative part, or?
Well, I do all the time, but usually I should leave it to the professionals because they usually have more, probably better, more original ideas since that's their job.
Yeah. Exactly.
But yeah, sometimes obviously you kind of when you make a track, you kind of make a video in your head and you have an idea of what you want to do. But yeah, unfortunately I haven't made too many music videos yet, but I think that's about to change. Yeah.
Oh, exciting stuff. And you quoted on your Facebook Stefan like about being a superhero and you wanted to fly. Yeah. So you want to be Superman?
It's just a funny quote that we just love. That's the old legend, and it's about if I could be like a superhero, I'd be awesome, man. Okay. So it's just a funny quote because everybody else is just writing generic stuff. Yeah. So we just thought, okay.
Just write something down. It's okay. Yeah. Okay, nice. And bucket list? Do you have something on it?
Probably quite a few things. First of all, I really once want to, go to Hollywood. I want to do like a movie thing or like be an actor thing. I don't know why, but it's something I really want to do. Nice. Just even for an episode or something. I love series and I love movies, so I want to do that. That's definitely on my bucket list. Trying out and audition for a movie. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Well, hereby we want to, Yeah. Hopefully, maybe I have the acting skill in me. You never know. Yeah. Yeah, and what kind of series? Like a horror, thriller, action? I have to admit, I love comedy shows, but I also really love like sci-fi, fantasy and stuff. Oh, yeah. So I like The Arrow, The Flash. I like Supernatural. I like all those kind of shows. I don't know what it is. It's just like a escape from reality. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it'd be cool to do something like that. Yeah. Well, who knows where we're gonna see you then? Yeah. And we're gonna wait for your new album. And thank you so much for the interview. And have fun at ADE. My pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.